Hey everybody, and welcome back to day 7 of Halo campaign. Seems like I'm really heavy into the story now, so there's gonna be a lot of new interesting developments today. I was gonna say this episode. It's not really an episode, just today. I don't know how close I am to the end, but I know I'm really getting into the meat of the game now. So I'm gonna pick up right where I left off, just coming up back to the surface on the new island that I discovered. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I know I have to rescue the pilot, which is #1 priority. I'm curious what else is going to happen around here, though. I've seen a lot of stuff from the ending of Halo 5 and like what happened afterwards, finally. That's been a big curiosity of mine and how this story was going to handle all of that, but hopefully we'll find out more. And apparently Weapon is a clone or copy of Cortana, or a brand new version. So that's interesting as well. She does sound exactly the same, has all the same mannerisms, so it's not that surprising, but you know. That's exactly what Cortana foresaw they were going to do. If they ever lost the original one, they would just make a copy and replace that. Or give John the replacement. Alright, so my mission is... yeah, just down the road here. There's no side missions or anything like that to distract me now. Let's take out this little camp and see what's going on. Hopefully I can get some better weapons. Low on ammo on this. Prefer the battle rifle too. Ooh, that's a tank. And a warthog. And Marines. Okay. So let's free those Marines so they can give me a hand. So even if there's not better weapons, there's definitely good vehicles here. Jeez, there's a tank and everything. Like 2 tanks. Rocket Warthog. Where's that? Shotgun. There it is. Alright, I'll take that shotgun for sure. Rocket only had 1 left in it, but the shotgun will be a little bit more useful. Just because of the amount of ammo it'll hold. What else we got up here? So there's a tank, which I will definitely take. Pulse carbine. Might take this stalker rifle. Well, there's something down there. I tried to do a double jump then. I'm not playing Destiny. Oh, there's more rockets. Maybe I'll go back and get my rocket launcher then. Oh, okay. Didn't realize there was a hole there. Ah, it's gone. Oh, well. Nothing else, eh? Alright, all aboard the tank. Hopefully one of those Marines will jump in my gunner. Or vanish entirely. Where'd they go? Hello? Alright. Ooh. Got that classic tribal drum music for Halo. They definitely knew you were going to take the tank. Oh yeah. This is beautiful. Like what, 5 minutes into the game and I'm already super hyper goosebumps. This is the Halo I love. Nope. Just don't want to waste time on you. Oh, this is fantastic. Even got just tanks laying around everywhere, so you just keep being a badass even if you blow yours up. I'm gonna try to keep the Scorpion though. This thing's a classic. Yeah. This is the Halo I wanted to play today. Who's being the coward this time? You. Come down here and face me. That's what I thought. Oh God, I'm so glad I saved this for today. If I ended on this, I would have been too hype and I would have just kept going again. Oh no! Wow, I got melted. That really killed my mood then. Let's try it again. Bongo drums give me strength. I say bongo drums are probably not bongo drums. I don't know why I said that. Tribal drums. Sit back a bit more. This thing's got the range. Should have stayed hidden. Hey, Chief, I need some help. Where do I hear that? Oh, if there's Marines in there, I'm not gonna save them. Hello? There's Marines in here. I got you guys. You're free. Let's go kick some ass. Well, you better hop into this. Or you better get in that other tank. That'd be even better. Oh my God, this thing is hard to turn, isn't it?
This is what I'm talking about.
Hop in. There we go. I got a bit of gunner support. See if we can't spot these guys earlier up here, maybe.
This is for everyone's block.
Yep.
Nice work. Enemy fire on me.
Please don't shoot my tank.
Someone kill that jet. Hey, taking fire.
am I missing that?
Fire. If you think we're giving up, we've got another thing coming.
I'm aimed right at that blue thing,
Dead hostile.
and it's going past it. There we go.
Our turn to deal out some hurt.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I'll see the old
That's it. The House
tank
of
run.
Reckoning. I was right. It really is a suitably ominous name. How do we get in there?
We fight.
That's right. You not just hear that music, girl? That's good. You don't need to give up now, you're dead. That was the most hype thing I've ever been able to start the game with, that tank run just then. So good. Need more of that music. Oh, you want to fight too? There's got to be a switch around here to open this gate. There it is. I'll bring my pal Tank back into the fight. I'm coming, Tank.
Keep it tight. There's gonna be more. Copy that. Eyes
You
peeled.
hopping in? Why do you have to go around? You know you can just climb over any part of it, right?
Let's go, go, go.
Dude, excuse me, please don't stand in front of the large tank.
We got contact. Heads up. Great job, Spartan.
Blow up stuff in the distance before I get there. Clear them out a little bit more. Before they can do any damage to me.
Target's down. We got hostile cavalry inbound. Some hits over here. Come on, climb on out of this thing. Bring it. Dead ass out.
Ooh, I am getting nailed.
We're thinning the ranks. Keep it up. Taking fire. How the hell?
The audio seem choppy to anybody?
Engaging.
Seems a little choppy to me.
Range.
Oh no. You served me well, Scorpion Tank. Alright, time to do some groundwork. You got my friend, and I'm not happy about it. Oh no! I think it was about to blow up when I grappled it.
Chief's racking up the kills.
I'll take that stuff out early now.
Chief's gonna crush you into a fine paste. Great job, Spartan.
I'm gonna back up real far so I can keep the tank instead of getting nailed by those ships so much.
Hands over here.
There we go. That was much better that time.
Another boat coming our way.
It's an affirmative.
More than that to take me out.
Target eliminated.
Down.
Jesus, one tank is just decimating their army. I think they would have had these manned instead of just sitting around. Alright, got the tank through this checkpoint.
Taking fire.
Oh, what? Oh, it blew up the tank. Alright, I should have a checkpoint like right there though. Yes. Alright, tank right there.
Break tank. Taking fire.
Come on out, Bandit.
Oh, jeez, he knew exactly where I was going, didn't he? Didn't blow up that time at least. Alright. I'm getting close. No snipers up here? That's kind of weird. Are they being sneaky? Oh, the door is opening for me. That's also very interesting.
The bridge is down. Looks like the controls are up on that platform.
Looks like Atriox is kind of rolling out the red carpet for me now. Not Atriox. Asherum. Atriox is apparently dead. Just used to seeing Atriox from Halo Wars 2. Alright. Bridge controls. I'm gonna check around see if there's any cool guns before I go in though. And the Banish must have been here for some time, man. Yeah, some elaborate stuff built. And they're really pumping this place up to be a real main situation type deal.
What's
Alright.
a trap? I mean, it's a trap, right?
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a trap. Are you even listening?
Let's go.
Ready when you are, Chief.
Chief does not care. I just need to make sure there's no cool weapons around and then I'm all in. Over here is open, so that might be a promising spot to look. What do we got? We got shotgun shells, which I don't need apparently. Ah, geez, that sentinel beam is pretty fantastic. But I got a rocket launcher too. Shotgun or the sentinel beam? I don't know. I think I'll take the sentinel beam. He doesn't have full ammo though. Decisions. I'll see if this is open up here. It is. No, it's not. Never mind. Sad. Alright, Marines, you, I'll keep the sentinel beam, I guess. You ready for a fight? I don't think the tank is going to go much further, so I'm not going to bother getting back in it. I'm just like running way faster than they can run. I'll have to walk, which is like a normal running pace. no, you're not coming? Alright. No worries, I don't blame you. Alright, anything cool in here? Nothing. Not one thing. Loading the building, that means it's going to be extensive.
Unknown. There's an unusual signal up ahead. Maybe that's him.
Being sneaky now, because
I thought perhaps that I had misjudged you. If you would allow your code to die for the greater good, I pity you that I was correct. The House of Reckoning. Such an appropriate name. Many of your kind have entered this arena. None have left. Come, look upon my work. Understand why we won.
I think I've heard like mild things about this area. Yes. Yeah, they made like a mock UNSC base and they actually put Marines in there and would fight against them to learn their tactics. The only reason I know that is because people keep saying that this might be like, you know, a firefight style mode that'll come to the game later, which I love firefight and I love Warzone firefight with all the vehicle requisitions and stuff too, and I really hope they make a comeback for multiplayer. Oh hey man, thanks for lurking, always appreciate it. I don't think I have like shout outs or anything working for my channel yet, but shout out to Blown a Gamer. He is a very nice guy and a fun streamer to watch. So go check out his channel if you can.
Arm yourself, Master Chief. Scavenge this battlefield. Know that each item you find is a remnant of their sacrifice and a testament to our strength.
So I wonder what kind of enemies they're going to throw at me here. It's probably going to be waves. Everybody compares this spot to firefight, so
Now start.
basic training. Just roasting these guys. This isn't going to last very long though. Tempted to take that sniper rifle. No. Say no beam for now. Sniper rifle. I don't have anything else to like lean on for like regular combat, so I'll just stick with this for now until it runs out. Jeez, there's warthogs and everything here. I'll save that because I know this is progressively going to get harder. There's a audio log here too. I'll have to get that afterwards. Right now it's just survive. Where's your friend? Get that commando. Was not expecting him to be there. Alright, that seems like I did basic training. What's next? Nice, some battle rifles there. I have to remember that. Another sniper up there. I was not close enough to punch him, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Get some. Oh, gotta get some cover. There we go. Shield's back. See, only good thing about those plasma pistols still is that it can drop your shield if you charge it up. Out of ammo again. Where's your needler? Should I reload this thing? Come on. Nice sentinel beam again. Nice. Alright. Next wave, I guess. Starting to send in some bigger guns. Ooh. Apparently it was. What did he have to shoot at me like that? Ravager, maybe? It seems like that's way overpowered. Or not overpowered, but it's a lot more powerful in campaign than it is in multiplayer. Sniper over there. It's definitely a Ravager. That guy's got a spike launcher. Take that shotgun. Jeez, that guy took a lot of hits. Don't want to use these rockets all the way yet, because I know there's going to be hunters. Where are you two, buddy? I hear you talking. I'm loving this music too. Oh, nope. Not close enough for that, but alright. Still good, still good. Some shotgun ammo. Who's next?
I think that's it. We should keep moving.
Really? Maybe there's more rooms like this. Thought it was gonna get harder than that. I did die, so like, you know, I'm not saying that was good. Wow, where is that audio log? Here it is. Let's listen to that while I find some cool guns to gear up with. Take those battle rifles.
4,
Do you see why it must be done? These primitives, these banished. We both have watched our worlds crumble under the instruments of Forerunner arrogance. Your kind were once their rivals. A long time.
Well, now I'm missing dialogue because of the auto-dialogue.
You were spared, forgiven. A luxury not afforded to us. To those they could not.
Sorry, I'm listening to a podcast. I can't hear you.
Humanity was the culmination of their final plan.
Podcast. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Plans change. We are returning.
I'm sure he heavily breathed and said, "Oh, that was only easy. You gotta do more to get to me," or something like that. You know, typical heavy breathy bad guy stuff that he always says.
Why is he telling you all this?
Death changes people. It forces you to look at yourself and make a choice.
And what did he choose?
Same as I would. Fight.
Do you recall the siege of Balganar? One settlement held out against my forces for 19 days. They fought well to the end. But their fate was sealed from the start.
That was actually a bit cooler and more backgroundy than I was expecting. What does this do? Nothing? Cool. I'm glad I pressed the button. Okay, yeah, so there is more rooms. Interesting. So what am I gonna fight this time? It's a big old gauntlet.
It was never about ceremony, but about observing choice, reactions, fear. Gather what you need, Spartan. A storm approaches beyond these walls. Each misstep you make is the ammunition I need to dismantle your spirit. Prepare yourself for the end.
There's upgraded weapons in this area. See, I thought those white guys had shields. I don't know why the other ones didn't. Oh god, okay, this is not good. Need to get away, get away. Okay, I was away just enough to get my shield back a bit.
Another test awaits you.
There we go. Don't use that turret. Stop it. There we go. Hey, who's coming out now? Jeez, I'm already getting low on ammo. Okay.
What comes next? Destroy all.
I hate those guys. Some more of them? Yep. Well, you got a shield. Woo. Man, oh man. That's why I hate those guys. They don't let up. That guy was a lot stronger than I thought he was going to be.
Another test awaits you.
He die. What? Usually you die from one punch. Like that. Get off that turret. Speaking of turret, I should probably grab that. Can I grab it like this? No. Grab it like that though. Should get closer.
What comes next? We'll
Still two more as far as I know. There he is. Shield one's down. That one's down. Not much left in this now. Here's the hunters. Knew I was gonna have to face them eventually. Alright, let's see what's around. These will be handy. Oh, okay. Just trying to spread them out a little bit. Kill all the random people before I start focusing on those hunters. Oh no. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god. Hunter's gonna move a lot faster in this game too than I'm used to. I don't mean to be running around all the time, but just trying to thin the herd. Well, apparently I picked up some extra rockets without realizing. That's good. It was close. Oh, I missed. It's not what I want to do right now. Don't know which one I was working on earlier. That one, I guess. Alright, your buddy's down. How about you? Some more barrels here. Nope, that didn't do it. Nothing back here at all. Where are those Hydra launchers I saw earlier? They were somewhere near the entrance. I think they were up here. Here they are. I see he didn't have much left to him anyway, but now I got this at least.
We did it. Well, you did it.
Oh jeez, of course, now there's more rockets. It's fine, I'll stick with the Hydra launcher for now. This thing's back to full ammo. Let's see what he has to say this time.
This world, looping, repeating, forever. Is it a symbol of life, or a cruel joke by the Forerunners?
Alright, what do we have next?
You were there when we struck the Infinity. The first dreadnought came from the side. In the chaos that followed, you hardly had time to notice the other three bear down upon you. Do you know how long it took us to neutralize your greatest ship? 4 minutes! In 4 minutes, the Infinity, mankind's finest achievement, became a memory.
That is kind of disappointing. So I was hoping to see more of that ship. Maybe I will, I don't know. Is there another button up here I can press? No. So what did that other button do? I guess we'll never find out. So what's down here this time? It's a lot more open. So, seems like an interior piece of a ship. They've been dismantling, maybe a big drop pod.
The end approaches. But first, our last surprise.
Last surprise. Oh, okay, creepy children singing. That's always fun. Alright, seems like it's going to be a boss fight. That sounds like the recording for the pilot that we saw in the beginning of the game.
Good, and can you sing? And showdown figure artist. Bye-bye.
I miss you.
And I love you.
I love you guys. So
Oh yeah. god. Oh god. Oh god. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Nope. Nope. Get away. Oh god, I'm trapped in a corner. Oh, and I can't get out. Where are you? I should be using my threat sensor. I am blind. Nope, that's the corner I didn't want to be in last time. Alright, threat sensors. Aha! It does work. Okay, so he can actually disappear too. That's not fun. This Hydra is doing absolutely nothing to him. Oh, come on. He had like no health. Where is he? Where is he? Come here. That's right. I take that goddamn sword too.
But I promised him a sweeter kill or a warrior's death.
Alright, let's see what's around. Well, I could have went down there and everything. I really limited my fighting experience. That's fine. Assault rifle came in clutch then. Good old reliable. Alright, there was a banished thing out here I should grab. See what that has to say. Nothing? Or did I not hold down on it long enough? Maybe I didn't hold down on it long enough. Oh well, no big deal. I got the log, that's all that matters to me for completionist purposes. I won't have to get it again next playthrough. I don't think anyway, maybe I will, I don't know.
Whatever the outcome, know this. The Banished control this ring. We came for war. 1,000 legions occupy this world. The Auditorium will give up its secrets. Your interference is just an irritation. Fleeting.
Should get that cough checked.
I'm getting a read on Echo Echo 216. He's right above us.
Yeah, we're almost there. I'm coming, buddy. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight that Spartan killer now.
There he is. We need to get him out of that thing.
What's around? There's a turret over there. Just trying to scan the environment as best I can so I can see everything that I can use to my advantage. Rocket launchers. That turret. Okay. Rocket launchers in the turret should be a big help. Grab the turret first, then I'll work with rocket launchers after.
You shouldn't have come for me. I'm...
Microgravity wells are putting enormous stress on his body.
I told you that I would not kill him.
me. Run!
We'll get you out of here.
No. You will try.
Chief, he's here.
He knows I'm here. This was never a trap.
Am I gonna fight Escharum now?
Our battle ends here.
Get him out of there.
On it.
Bear witness.
Oh, I am.
Our story will become legend, told by those that survive you.
Turret time. Yeah. Where are you two? Where are you two? Where are you two?
Let us see what you Fight harder.
This isn't going well. This is not going well. Nope. Okay, maybe not turret. Maybe I'm going to grab some rocket launchers instead. Whew. That was rough. I'll leave the turret for later.
The machine is connected to Escherum's shield. Any damage you inflict on Escherum is transferred to Echo 216. The power's transmitted via a series of relays around the room. Let's see if I can... Got it. Relay's exposed. Destroy it. Relay's down. So's his shield.
There's gotta be more rockets around.
Escherum's shield reactivated. Expose the relay.
Got it. Go.
There's two more rockets. Okay. Okay, let's try not to waste a rocket on the
Shield still up.
reactor
Get
this
the-
time.
The shield's down. Now's your chance.
Okay, rocket launcher is done. Grab a reliable assault rifle for now. Oh, that's not a good throw. Can't get close to him to use the sword.
Darkness appears.
I just gotta wait for the reactor again.
Next relay's exposed. Take it out.
Human.
And it's down. You know what to do.
Spartans are dead, and soon you will join them. One more Spartan is nothing. Now you die.
Can move pretty quick for a big guy. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. There we go. Get my grapple shot back up. Alright, what can I use? Spike launcher.
The pest to be stopped. Nothing more.
Alright, where's the reactor?
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Down that way.
You will not defy me. Not defy me.
That's it. Last relay destroyed.
This isn't gonna be fun.
16 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Spartan is nothing. Now you die.
Oh, no way! Wow! Holy cow. He like one-shotted me. That was not cool.
Final relay's exposed.
Okay.
Destroy it.
I can do that.
You'll pay for interfering in my plans.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time
Oh
to
god. He's right behind me and I can't do anything about it right now. Where's some guns? Guns, guns, guns. Good guns, big guns. Ow. Damn it. Oh my god, not again. This guy's brutal.
Spartan.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
I'm not going to use the spike launcher this time, I don't think. I'll find something new right away. With ammo. Needler was doing really well, I just couldn't keep him away from me.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Oh, come on, this is working, this is working. Oh my god, I got him. Okay. Just making sure.
You did it. Help me get him out.
Take that hammer. You don't deserve it. Alright, let's get Echo 216 out.
Okay.
I can't believe you came for me. So we're done now, right?
Spartan!
What? Fuck. What?
Fight me.
It's over.
Nothing ends. My death will inspire 1,000 others. Tell them I died well.
I don't understand. You showed him respect. He was a monster.
Yes. But at the end, he was just a soldier. Hoping he'd done the right thing. Questioning his choices.
So is it over? Their leader's dead, right?
The intricacies of any action are complex.
What? What are you talking about?
There will be consequences. There always are.
What could be worse?
We need to move. The Harbinger's at the auditorium. Whatever she's planning.
It's worse. I get it. Okay then. I have one question before we leave.
What is it?
Has anyone seen a pelican? Ow. What? What? I had a lot going on. I was busy.
Of course you were busy. You were being tortured.
Are you ready? It's about to get rough. They're waiting for us. I think they're all waiting for us. Did you feel that? It's not too late to turn around.
Chief? Something feels... The silent auditorium. Oh no.
What is it? What's wrong?
I should have realized. That's not what it was called. I've been here before. This is where I locked her down. This is where Cortana died.
What do we call her?
Here, go! Did you hear me? We're here. You need to go now.
I still got my hammer. Let's see what this thing's all about.
You sure you're okay down there?
Ooh, that's a big bang.
Negative. Pull back.
We'll be in touch.
You got it. I'll be waiting for the call. Try not to die. You hear me?
Okay, that thing's out of juice. Let's try out this new sword as well. Sword's out of juice. For you two. Alright, take a breather for a sec. Those turrets are what's really dragging me down, I think. It's one down. Oh, another turret, right? Yes. Thank you for the ammo. I just ran out. Alright. That's that fight done. Anything I can replace the shock rifle with? A little bit better. Shock rifle is nice, but I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of close combat fighting right now. There's a sword down there, but it's not going to last me very long. Maybe I'll grab these needlers in case something big pops up and I need to blow it up.
You'll die for that!
Reload was taking too long, so I might as well punch them all to death. That's a seed. Keep forgetting I could do that.
I have seen your future, and I have learned there will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
I wonder if she's still alive, just fragmented, or... Guess we'll find out.
Please come find me.
She still wanted to save John after everything in Halo 5, but it's been some time since then, so who knows.
I've been waiting for you to show up. What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
The UNSC is gone.
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
So it really looks like I'm not going to see the Spirit of Fire or any of the people from that in Halo Wars 2. That was kind of a big hope of mine that they would show up and, like, you know, be the final thing we needed to, like, push back.
Chief, sorry.
I guess there's still a chance, but... Hunters. Oh, he sees me now. Hope you like barrels. Wanna play some Donkey Kong? Oh, that missed. I really like these hunter fights, even though they're hard, but like that's kind of why as well. Jeez, this guy's chasing me down, isn't he? Ah, the other one snuck up on me. No. That's okay. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have. See if I cannot miss with this time. Still hurt him. Still hurt him. Still counts. More barrels over here. Pretty sure there's a barrel over here. Yes. It's one down. These grenades will be handy. God, he's like right next to me, isn't he? Woo! Alright. Hunters eliminated. I'll see what I can gather up to restock myself. Those would have been handy. So I can replace the Needler for now. Signal beam's nice too, but actually I might take that over the spike launcher, to be honest. Nice, that refills that. Sweet.
I got this. Are you okay? Being here?
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
It's like the first time Chief was not confident in wanting to be somewhere. What's in here then? Just another way up. That's a locked door. What's down here? Some hidden goodies. Oh yeah, look at this room.
You need a weapon? Look no further. Stock up, Chief.
Do I want to take the cinder shot or the hard light? Or the heat wave? Maybe the heat wave. So I can actually get some. There you go. Heat wave for big guys. And this for the smaller dudes. And the big dudes. Works for both. Heat wave all reserved for bigger dudes, so.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire over. Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
So we stopped Cortana?
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
No.
if I understood the consequences of defiance. And what did I say?
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
So she was led to believe I was dead, as was, well, pretty much everybody until my pilot buddy resurrected me.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
I think that's a Halo 3 line. Nobody here. Nope. It was a lot more explodey than I was expecting. I did not mean to pick that up. I meant to pick up a barrel, but it worked out. Oh, jeez. You're just a sneaky bugger, aren't you? What, audio chopping out again? You're making me waste my ammo with your stupid shield. Alright, let's keep pushing. Oh, more Sentinel beam. Nice. Okay, can't go that way. More weapons over here. Guess neither of those sentinels dropped a sentinel beam. That one has a shock rifle in it. Get my shield back. Nice. Lots of sentinel beam around again. was getting away from it. That's the only thing I don't like about those barrels. Like, they're good if you like hit them dead on with it, but they don't really have any splash damage. And or if they do, it's not much. Oh, what a bad move that thing made. Just flew right into it. I'm gonna run back down and grab more Sentinel Beam before I move on. Might as well since it's there. Alright. Fully loaded, let's go. I don't know if that's a reference to Gravemind or if it means she's talking about Atriox then. There's no way I'm not going to find Cortana.
I've learned so much, Cortana. This ring is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
She's just not responding now. It's nice that we get to see more of Atriox. I was just looking down that causeway or hallway or whatever you want to call it.
It's more precise, more complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes, but I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
I feel certain I'm going mad. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
There's a rocket launcher there, but I feel like my loadout right now is pretty good. I usually want to turn down the rocket launchers, but this game has a lot of fun weapons. I'm really a fan of this rifle, or the Sentinel Beam now, though.
Stop moving.
Ooh, they're throwing them back at me now. Oh, I got big ones coming at me. That's where that gun comes in handy. Seems like it stops them in their tracks. Just gonna take my time and not be too reckless. There's 3 of them then. Alright, I think that's everybody in this room. Let's keep going.
You have given me the greatest possible heavens. You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
I don't like the crying and whimpering in the background. Like it's already creepy enough. That just adds to it. Makes me feel bad. All Cortana wanted is to have a boyfriend. I don't know, my heat wave got stocked up at least. Let's keep... is there a door going down here? Yes. Water's down here. Some weapons, maybe? Oh, nothing too crazy. I was expecting, like, you know, or a loadout room or something like that. It's alright, though.
I can't find it any longer.
This works. There we go. Fully loaded on Sentinel Beam again.
Accept my apology. Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. 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 Please hurry. The seal is almost broken. That thing must not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
Who is them? Them and they. Using very vague terms to describe.
Bad feeling about all this.
Where do I need to go?
Starting.
Good point.
I was worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So much through me. But first, stop her. Please.
I didn't want to miss any of his dialogue, see if there was anything cool. What? Bob Saget died? Wow, what I'm assuming today? That's crazy. He wasn't old at all.
What I want to say is,
It's just surprising because of his age more than anything. I didn't mean to jump up here, but here I am. Nothing special in that room, though.
Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
No smoky cutscene. I find it odd that Cortana had the power to destroy planets with those guardians, and somehow humanity stopped her. Seems kind of anticlimactic.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
I'm 65 years old. Stranger things have happened, though. People die from random stuff all the time.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault.
I'm just gonna stand back.
Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
There must be a bit of Cortana left. To like download into her.
For you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
Making things right how?
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
Oh.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me, but the certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
So she killed herself and broke the ring at the same time, or? That makes more sense. Going from, you know, super god planet cracker to stopping herself from making anything worse.
We're here. This is where Cortana...
Sacrificed herself.
There's weapons around the room. Lots of explodey barrels. This is a potential fight room.
The Silent Auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless bound. Your sins undone. Today we return.
Endless. So it must be more of her, that creature. So she is not Forerunner.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Come, protect me. This is fun. I will prove
Seems like I can't get in there yet, so I'm just gonna focus on the enemies for now.
There, I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
You are but an obstacle, and you will be dismantled. This cannot be!
Just beat the crap out of her.
I grow bored of this.
Alright, it's closest and it's pretty decent in terms of firepower.
She
Oh,
switched
never mind.
transmitters,
Never mind.
rerouting the power through that one.
Yep, that's good.
This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Many more.
Okay, next one's down.
Very well. Prepare yourself. How dare you! I do this.
Oh, wow.
Is
Okay.
undone.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, wait.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient.
Okay, I had a checkpoint.
For something.
Did I just see a weird signal on my my radar for a second there? Oh, come on. I thought I was in cover. Alright, this battle's gonna be harder than I thought. Let's try again.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for
Where are they
something.
coming from? Over here. Oh, jeez, I just went right around him.
Do you truly wish to make enemies of us humans?
Okay, next one's down.
You will not stand in the way of this. I am putting an end to this.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Remnants of Cortana, I would assume. Or the little ball guy. Forget his name. Oh god. Jesus. Okay, okay. Nope. Nope.
This has ceased to be amusing.
Whew. All right.
So many
The guy with the hammer is ridiculous. Jeez, I just had to throw everything at him then.
and it is yours as well.
Yes. More ammo. Alright, it seems like I'm gonna switch from this. Alright, that works. Alright.
And I will prove it. You're just making a fool of yourself.
There. Last one's down.
What sets me apart from you, Spartan, is righteousness. The final
Man, oh man.
is undone.
Alright. Those electric ball things that do not mess around.
Last one's down.
What sets me apart from you, Spartan, is righteousness. This ancient injustice will stand no longer. This is not possible.
No, no! Wow. They still got me. I had her down too. One more time, one more
Last
time.
one's down.
Our struggle is aimless. It will not end here.
Up. Stop it.
Fight better than I expected. This will not take long.
I can't hit her at all now.
You will regret it.
Stop moving.
You are on the wrong side, Reclaimer. Our time together nears its end.
Oh my god, this is ridiculously hard. She teleports so much. Like, I don't even feel like a heavier weapon would help because I would miss way more. Like, at least this beam is like... No, that's not what I want to be. I want to be away from her.
So far.
This is a rough fight. I've never had this much trouble. Usually 3 tries and I'll get it. This last bit is just...
Last one's down.
Oh, hi, hi. Stay right there. Okay, that was a good amount of damage that time.
It has been a long
Damn it, those balls.
I am right here. I haven't forgotten you. It is done.
Man,
Reclaimer.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, there's definitely something I'm missing that I need to do.
Last one's down.
Besides just get good.
Is aimless. It will not end here.
Oh, come on.
Ready to die. Well, none will stand in our way.
Hit her down again. I still died. This is getting ridiculous now.
Last one's down.
This injustice cannot be undone. But it can be.
Okay, there we go. Haha. The game felt bad for me, I guess.
What you need.
I mean,
Tell them.
I'm a professional gamer.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
What species is that?
Of course you do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another Echo. She's right, John. Just another Echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly... perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say.
Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now. I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
Chief is the master of bad ideas. So I guess Cortana is really gone.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216?
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
That's a good question. Where am I?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
different than the others?
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
Sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy.
Doesn't hug back.
So, what do we do now?
We finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go.
We're not gonna say it? Are we just gonna assume it's Cortana?
Get ready.
That primer for DLC. That was good though. That was so good. What a game. So long, so good. I didn't think I was gonna finish it today, but yeah, it's Blue Girl. I'm gonna call myself Blue Girl. Oh yeah, there's a... Well, they said supposedly that it's going to be a 10-year game. And by that, they mean like they're not making another Halo for 10 years, so the only way they'd be able to do anything new now is to add DLC to the story and to multiplayer. Multiplayer's following the Battle Pass route, so I assume that's just all they're going to do with that, but if the campaign doesn't get any DLC, I'll be very surprised and very, very disappointed. Because yeah, we were on like, you know what, like just little part of a ring, and the ring is, you know, planet-sized. Well, not really planet-sized, but it's big. At least the size of a moon. So we did not take control of the whole thing. We just stopped, I guess, like the main leader of the forces, but they're still banished everywhere. There has to be. Yeah, Cortana's really gone. Well, I guess gone, but not gone. The original one is gone. No Guardians to be seen. Surprising. The remnants of Halo 5 was just little ghosty cutscenes. No Spirit of Fire. No Captain Cutter. Still a chance, though, I guess. That could be a DLC thing. But I like the campaign overall. It was probably one of the best Halo games I've ever played. And if I had to judge all of the Halo campaigns, I would honestly still say, well, I won't say the story was bad in Halo 2. The game dragged. Halo 2 is probably the weakest one, if I had to choose out of all of them. Even Halo 5 was like this, if you play through it quickly like I did, it's fine. Like, I don't have any issue with it. It is kind of weird in certain spots, but like, okay, well, no, okay. So I'm kind of tripping over myself here. Halo 2 gameplay wise, weakest. Halo 5 story wise, weakest, I would say. Halo Infinite is on par with Halo 1 in terms of just, you know, bringing us to a brand new place and being able to actually explore Halo like it's the first time all over again, just because it's open world. You can go anywhere, you can do anything. There was kind of repetition to it, but like the story was top tier, especially right at the end, like, you know, where I ended off last time. Like, I wanted to keep going, and the whole rest of this that I played today was fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna, like, you know, have like a walkthrough or something just up next to me, and I'm gonna find everything just so I can get caught up on whatever audio log lore. I'll find all the skulls, I'll find all the little hidden Easter eggs that people have found that are pretty fun. I won't be streaming all of that, obviously, because I'd just be playing the game again, and who wants to watch me play the same game twice? So I'll have new things to stream, but I will be playing this through again very selfishly and very slowly. Just looking at every nook and cranny and just listening to everything and absorbing the music and exploring all the spots that I kind of felt like I wanted to explore because they didn't really have any point to them. And that upper island I was telling you about, we never did go back there. And there's like a whole like section of that where there was just one target that I had to kill there, and there was a whole big section of that that just had nothing for me to explore. I was like, it felt like kind of a waste, so hopefully I can go poke around there too. I know I can play the game afterwards, but like there's a couple of skulls at the beginning that you can't get unless you restart the game, so yeah, I didn't even see your comment until just then. I know I can find the audio logs, but like the skulls, there's 2 skulls or something like that at the beginning, very beginning in the first 2 missions that you can't repeat. So I'll get those. Just because I got to. I assume you're talking about multiplayer for new game modes. Rumor has it right now that they are really not looking at putting anything new in. They keep making complaints like, oh, the engine won't allow us just to add it like that. But they said that about adding all those Slayer playlists. They were like, oh, we can't just put that in because it's, you know, it's too complicated. Like, we got to change the code in order to do it. And like, you know, it takes a lot of work. But then they did it. So it's like, the other stuff, like, you know, if it takes you months to do it, then tell us that you're working on it at least. Like, tell us that you're working on like cross-core color implementation. Tell us that you're working on cross-core armor. Tell it, like, you know, say something and say, like, you know, give us some sort of timeline and be like, you know, it's flexible. It could be more, could be less. It depends on how quickly we get through it. But say something. But yeah, I'm going to be starting a new game to get those skulls. I can't not get them. If I'm going to get all the collectibles, I got to get all the collectibles. So I'll start a new game. It's fine. Plus, I don't have to slowly work my way through stuff when I play alone. I can like blow through the story now because I know the story. So I don't need to, like, you know, wait around for cutscenes and all that stuff. I can just skip. But this is a game I will definitely be playing over and over, just like I did with Halo 1 when that first came out. I played that campaign like multiple times in a week. I would just play it over and over and over and over and over. Now obviously this is much longer, so it won't be as quick as that, but yeah. Then, like, going back to the complaints that 343 have about multiplayer and stuff like that, not being able to add things so quickly and blah blah blah. They wrote the code to this game, so why did they make it that complicated? Like, it doesn't seem like they're like, oh, it's hard for us to do this. It's not like they're using old code and they're trying to implement new things to it. They rewrote a brand new engine just for Halo Infinite. So why did they write it so complicated? It's so stupid. Like, why would they make it difficult for them to implement changes that they want and things that people ask for? Like, that seems counterproductive. And the only thing I can think of is that either one, they're lying and it's not that hard for them to do, and the only reason they're not doing it is because of the store, and like they want you to buy skins that are only locked to one core and not accessible to all three, so you can customize all, like, you know, all of your armor at once, so you're less likely to buy new things once you get your proper setup done, which is definitely like, you know, that's why I say it's number one, because, you know, that involves them making more money off of microtransactions. I can't even say micro anymore. Like, they're just transactions. Like, there's $20 for like an armor color. So stupid. Like, unfortunate. Like, you used to pay $60 or $70, get a Halo game, and you get everything. You get your firefight, you get all the skins, everything would be free. You just got to unlock it with hard work, either in multiplayer or wherever. But you would just, there was no money behind it. And now it's $60 for the campaign, or $70 or $80 for the campaign. I don't know how much it was because I got it on Game Pass that's how I've played it. I would like that too. Halo Reach let you use the customized Spartan campaign, which I forgot. And when I started my Halo Reach gameplay, I was like, why doesn't he look like, you know, traditional Noble 6, which is like a basic, you know, gray Spartan looking dude, and like he was my customized multiplayer character, and I didn't realize it was going to do that. Otherwise I would have, you know, fancied him up a bit more for the campaign, but I didn't do it after I started because just consistency. But like, that's a cool thing to do too. Or even just let me use like the skins on the guns, or let me use the skins on the vehicles that you get from multiplayer, like the little keychain, like the little, just little things that you can add. You don't have to change the look of Master Chief because he's the main character of the story. So fine, you can't change how he looks. Maybe when co-op comes out, maybe the second Spartan will be like, hey, it's your customized Spartan, so like whoever joins you gets to be their Mark 7, like, you know, equivalent Spartan. That'd be pretty cool, and that would make more sense. Kind of. I don't know how they're going to handle co-op. I understand now why they didn't implement co-op right away. They could have went the style of Halo 1 where it just completely ignores that there's another Spartan running around with you. But the later games don't ignore that fact that you have a co-op person. Like, they have the Arbiter or someone to explain how there's a second player. But this game, it makes sense because, like, you know, all is lost. Everyone's scattered. There's no real Spartans left, it seems. So it's just like, it's Master Chief on his own. You got to get through the story. You're just on your own. And, like, I get why, like, if that's why they chose not to have co-op right away, I get it. Like, it sucks for some people because a lot of people love playing co-op campaign right away with a friend or, like, you know, someone like that. But I would have played through this solo anyway first, and then I would have played co-op afterwards. But co-op is still a ways away. So it's, what, January now, and they aren't changing anything until May. Yeah, so it's like, what, like another 4 or 5 months or something like that? Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous that it's going to take that long. And like, I'm already level 100 in the battle pass too, so I have to wait that long as well to get any new stuff, because there's not going to be a battle pass until May, like a battle pass refresh until May as well. So like, multiplayer is pretty much dead to me unless there's an event going on. Yeah, well, that's what I was curious. Like, you rescue a lot of regular Marines. How did they survive and not one Spartan survived? Not one. Like every Spartan that we found was dead or dying and died in our arms. Like the only one we found alive died immediately after we rescued him. Really? Like not one? Like none of the Spartan 4s? Spartan, you know, like, what were they called? I don't know what the team name was called anymore. I know Chiefs was blue team. Maybe they were red team? I don't know. But like the one with like Spartan Buck and like Spartan Locke, like the guys from Halo 5. Like they were pretty good. Like they were, and especially Buck. Like he used to be an ODST, then he became a Spartan 4. Like he's an experienced fighter. If anybody's going to be able to survive more than a just random Marine, it's going to be someone like him. We got nothing. And like as I said, I was expecting like, you know, some cameos from Halo Wars 2, like the Spirit of Fire, and like, you know, showing up and like being like, hey, sorry it took us so long to get here. Here's your backup. And then we get Captain Cutter, like, you know, being kick-ass again and like kind of taking charge of the basic Marines while, you know, Chief goes and kicks ass on his own like he usually does. But nothing. And as I said, I really hope it comes in DLC. The Spirit of Fire is kind of just stranded at the Ark right now because they have no slip space drive. I'm assuming this is the ring that was launched at the end of Halo Wars 2. So we didn't see anything from that scientist lady that was on the ring as well. So I don't know. And yeah, there still should be like a ton of Banished on that Ark too. Yeah, well they had Spartan killers. Yeah, I know that. But like, once again, they would have to like really know where every single Spartan is. And like all the Spartan would have to do then is just kind of go without their armor to like blend in with the crowd a bit. And like, I don't know, I forget what the Spartan Wars, if they have any like sort of genetic modifications. Like the Spartan 2s were like surgically modified, genetically modified. Like they're like crazy super soldiers. So even without their armor, they're super tough, super strong, fast, stuff like that. I don't know what the Spartan 4s are like. Maybe without their armor, they're like just a regular person. I don't know. But I still feel like some of them should be holed up somewhere. Like they might not be together. They might be on their own, but they should be somewhere. I'm just kind of disappointed that you don't see anybody else, but I guess they didn't want to take away from Master Chief being the Spartan, like the Spartan, right? But like, what happened to the rest of the blue team? Like, they're all Spartan 2s. They're all equally as, you know, capable in fighting as Chief is. Chief is just lucky. That's like the only thing he has going for him, which they keep constantly saying. But like his whole squad, like Kelly and all of them, like they were ridiculous fighters, and they all had the same surgical augmentations and like all that crazy stuff too. It's like, you're telling me they're dead? Like all of them? All the Spartan 2s? Like I know they're getting old, but like, come on. And like all the crew of the Infinity, like where are they? Like it can't just be Marines. There has to be somebody. Like where's, I can't remember his name now. And it makes me mad that I don't remember his name. I kept forgetting the pilot existed. Like he would just randomly chime in after like, you know, an hour of me doing stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like he would just say something like, oh, you know, do you need a pickup? Or like, what are we going to do next? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot you're a thing. Like it makes sense because he's not actually a soldier. So he's not going to be like on the front lines or doing anything crazy. He's just a pilot really, because he was a civilian engineer or something like that, I think he said. So you know, like all he wanted to do was just survive and go home. So I wonder if the Infinity is just like kind of floating in space near the ring and like kind of like, you know, disabled and like beaten down, or if it's like crashed or like destroyed completely. Because the way the Banished worked, it seemed like they like to salvage. So why would they destroy, you know, a massive ship that could literally launch smaller versions of, like, you know, Pillar of Autumn sized ships out of it? Like, I don't think they would just destroy it. But it could be like in shambles. But like, where's, I can't remember his name. What's the captain's name? Lasky. There we go. Lasky. I had to remember it. Like, where is he? Like, he was in audio logs and stuff, and I was really hoping that we would, you know, hey, it's Lasky, we finally found him, kind of thing. Because he always had Chief's back. Captain of the Infinity because of Chief. Because they got that other guy fired or whatever happened to him. I don't know. I was just expecting more people from other games to, like, you know, just pop up here and there. They didn't have to be main characters. They didn't have to be around all the time. Just those little cameos, just to be like, hey, you remember this game? Hey, you remember that game? Oh, this is this guy from that game. Or here's an obscure reference from this game. But, like, nothing. Nothing really. I don't know if I never got all the audio logs, so I'm not sure if Spartan Griffin was... Are you talking about the one that was captured and then dies in your arms? Is that Griffin? I can't remember because it's been like half a month since I played the first parts of the game. I'm assuming they're still coming, that alien race. The Endless, whatever they are. I don't even know what race that Harbinger was. I'm assuming maybe a part of that race of beings that she was unleashing, or maybe she just knows about it, or... But it seemed like she had like a personal connection to them, so I'm assuming that's what they look like. But I don't know what they are, but they're definitely coming, because... I'll call her Blue Girl because you did. She said that she couldn't decrypt whatever signal in time. So I'm assuming that she made contact, like the Harbinger made contact with whoever it is that it was trying to find on the ring. I'm assuming they're in those, like, those blue boxes with the thingies, the images on them. Like, that's where they come, like, you know, they're just in storage, I guess, or in prison, and she just released them. It sounded more and more like what the Flood were, like, you know, the Endless, and like the Flood, that's how I would describe them if I didn't call them the Flood. They were just endless. They just keep, you know, they absorb life. They just keep growing and getting bigger and just, you know, taking over everything they see. But I don't know if the Flood will make a return or not. Seems like 343 just kind of threw the Flood away. Like, there's no reference to it at all anymore. Like, at first it was Forerunners and stuff like that in Halo 4, and then Halo 5 it was all about the Guardians, and then this, it's these unknown Endless and the Banished, which were just, you know, Covenant forces that said, we don't want to be in the Covenant anymore. So I don't know what they're going to do now. I really hope they don't put out, like, small DLCs either. Like, even if you have to wait, like, a year in between each one. Because, like, well, I guess they could do it like a Destiny one. I don't want that, though. Because Destiny puts out, like, little expansions here and there, or they used to anyway. They would put out, like, 2 minor expansions, then it would be, like, the year expansion, and like that would be huge, like, you know, world changing kind of expansion, and then it'd be 2 more small ones and another year one. So if they could just keep it at maybe year ones, but they could do the small ones as well. I'd be happy with either one, but they haven't said anything yet. I never complain about more Halo. And hopefully they keep putting them all on Game Pass. If they do put out DLC, I can't see them not doing that, because people wouldn't be happy if they had to buy the expansions while the main game is on Game Pass, but you never know. We'll see what they do. I'm afraid to skip the credits on any game because sometimes it'll skip past the credits and then show you whatever the final cutscene is. Sometimes it just skips all of it and it's just like, here's the main menu. And it's like, oh, you missed that cutscene because you pressed the button. And I don't know how long this credits is going to be, but like video game credits, stupidly long. Well, I can't say stupidly long. There's a lot of people that work on them, but like scroll it a bit faster or have like, you know, 2 going up at the same time or something. Normally I would just sit here and enjoy the music if I was playing on my own, but you can tell me if I can skip it. You can skip the credits? Because I don't mind skipping the credits if there's nothing like, if it'll show me whatever cutscenes afterwards, or if there's no cutscene. That's fine. That's not spoiling it for me. That's just saving me time. Time is it anyway? 7:49. Not late. So if I skip the credits, it's cool? Like there's no cutscene? I'm gonna wait for your response before I do anything. Skip it. I figured there'd be a cutscene. They're not just gonna end it on that cliffhanger. Or at least give me a better cliffhanger to end it on. Okay, so I am someone walking towards this. Who am I? A brute. What am I putting in there? Some sort of AI? What is that? Is this the Endless? Oh, who are you? Who are you? That's not Atriox, is it? Is that Atriox? The only reason that question is because of the beard. The beard looks very similar.
What's left to do?
You got it, Chief.
Who was that? Atriox is supposed to be dead, as far as everybody keeps saying, but like they also said that about Chief. Yeah, I think it's Atriox too. The like whole braided beard and stuff like that made me really think that it might be him. It wouldn't just be some random brute that they never even spoke about before. So they can just introduce random new people all the time. It'd be way better if it was Atriox. But he didn't have the white paint on his face is the only reason I question it. Like, it is paint, so like, you know, could have washed off or sweated off or whatever. But it's just that beard. That beard is really what makes me think it's Atriox. So yeah, this whole area here is what I was talking about, Josh. I was like, it's just, there was that one target, and then there was just all of this, and there was nothing on it. So I was like, there's got to be something hidden there, or like, you know, either more of these artifacts, which I only found a couple of, or more broadcast towers, maybe. Something. A skull, perhaps. Actually, well, it tells me that, doesn't it? Keep forgetting that it tells you area collectibles when you hover over a spot. Yeah, okay, so there's probably an artifact up here. I'll find out eventually. There's nothing over here, eh? Audio log that I missed. It's fine. I really thought this was going to be a whole new area to explore too, and there was going to be a lot more to the game, but I guess they could add that in DLC. Silent Auditorium. I don't think there's anything left for me to do really besides just explore some piddly places, but I won't even bother doing that because I'm going to restart the campaign to get that skull. And that skull, which I missed, and you can't go back there, so. It really sucks that you can't replay campaign missions. That was another big complaint that everybody had, rightfully so. Every other Halo, you just, oh, I missed something? I'll just go replay that mission later. This one, it's like, oh, you missed it? I'm sorry. Too bad. No going back. Like, what's going to change? Like, it's not like I'm going to be able to call in, like, a Scorpion tank on the warship, like, or anything like that. Like, I'll have a few more power-ups, but, like, they're not game-breaking. Ah, so it is Atriox. Okay, cool. Very glad he's not dead. Because what a letdown, man. You know, the big bad of Halo Wars 2, and he just dies in the opening scenes of this game? Like, no way. I had a feeling he was still alive. So that might also... It's good and bad news, because if he's alive, because he was stuck on the Ark at the end of Halo Wars 2 with Captain Cutter and the Spirit of Fire and Spartan George, or not George. What was the Spartan in Halo Wars 2? I forget. He's kick-ass though. Their suits are great. I want to see those Spartans make a return. I want to get those Spartan suits for multiplayer, to be honest. They were awesome. The design on those were just fantastic. But yeah, I want to see Spirit of Fire. I want to see it come back. I want to see them come and be part of the reason why the UNSC are able to rebuild and take back the ring. I wonder if I'll try to do that or if I'll watch it. I don't know if I want to play this on Legendary. Some of those battles, especially that last one, was brutal. And I'm just playing on normal. I'm too much of a scrub to play on Legendary half the time. Especially with Jackal snipers everywhere. Like, if they're anything like Halo 2 Legendary snipers, it's just going to be a bad time. That would take me a year plus to get through if I didn't break it. I don't really have anything to do besides just like poke around and explore. So yeah, I would start a new game just to do that anyway, because I want to get those first two skulls, and then I know, okay, first two areas are done. Now I can focus on this chunk, then I can move on to this chunk, and then this chunk, and this chunk, and this chunk. I won't have the Wasp available right away, like I do right now, where I can just fly everywhere, but that's fine. So yeah, that was Halo Infinite. Top tier. Highly recommend. Even if you've never played a Halo game before, like it helps obviously very much to know about the other Halo games. You can always watch them on my YouTube channel, or you can play through them yourself because they are also on Game Pass, which is most likely where you're going to be ended up playing this. Master Chief Collection is on PC Game Pass as well as console Game Pass. So if you want to play Halo and you're, you know, not willing to shell out, you know, $100+ and you want to get Game Pass, you can always play through the Master Chief Collection, then run this game. I think the only one you'll be missing on PC is Halo 5. But yeah, definitely recommend it. Very good game. Exploration is great. That grapple gun, so good. I wish it was in every Halo game. Like, they made it feel like Master Chief always had that, and you just didn't know he had it. Like, he just had it in his pocket, and you just didn't know there was a button for it. Like, that's how well it worked. Like, it was just, it didn't break the game, it didn't ruin the game, it didn't make me feel like I was able to explore differently than I would have normally. It was just, yeah, it was definitely a really nice part of his arsenal that was added. And it doesn't make him overpowered or anything, it just lets you, pretty much it was like a, oh god, I'm gonna die button, and then I would just like grapple onto something and just take off and kind of get my shields back and, like, you know, recover. And I'd say people on Legendary will be using that a lot more. But for now, I am going to finish off my stream, because that is it. That's everything. That's all of it. And I'm done my season pass, so I got all that stuff done. I do need to work on my missions for this, because tomorrow it ends again and it won't be back until the week of February, and I don't know if they'll let you catch up that last week or if you have to get all of these before it's done. But I have 1, 2, 3 missions for this left, so I can go up 3 more levels, so I get to 17, and hopefully that last week then I can polish off the rest of it, which is a lot more. So I'm really gonna have to put a lot of those missions in there for the ending part. Unless they add a week, like a week 4 that they haven't added yet. There's only 1 day left to this one. 2 more headshots. Big team battle apparently is just broken, so these 2 are going to be very hard to do, just to be able to get the other ones coming. But if I finish this one, I should get another one right away. And then that's also a gross one. Yeah, we'll see how I can do on that, but I'm not gonna be streaming that. That'll just be something I'll work on my own, cursing and swearing and getting mad at the other people that I'm playing with. Maybe you want to see that, but I don't feel like streaming it right now. Maybe I'll get into multiplayer streaming at some point, but it's not a good look on me right now, I don't think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I thank everybody who stopped by today and commented and whatnot and what have you. And if you want to see past episodes of this, because they're not on Twitch anymore, since it was a while since I had played and they only hold on to the videos for like 14 days, you can check me out on YouTube. It's just Instant Vincent on YouTube. All of my Halo gameplay is there. Any live streams that I do, I upload to there. At some point, I was like very quickly uploading them, but now I feel like I want to edit off the jibber jabber a little bit, just so that the videos aren't so long. Like this stuff I'll leave on, but like the, you know, starting soon part and like the ending stream part, I want to like cut those out, and any breaks that I take in between, if there were any, I'd like to cut those off in the future. So I just got to get a decent video editor that will let me do that. So yeah, and then that'll make the file sizes smaller and take up less hard drive space for my backups and all that kind of stuff too. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, hit me up with a follow, and that'll let you know anytime I go live. You can also subscribe on YouTube, and that'll let you know anytime I upload one of the episodes if you happen to miss it. And yeah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even though there's no content for that, and that's where I post when I'm going live. And all of those links should be in my Twitch about page. And I also have my live Twitter feed on there as well. You can see random stuff that I post. Sometimes I post when I get new games, things like that. That'll show up on all 3, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter too. And any other announcements that I may make in the future. I have a few ideas for like another marathon to do, a Resident Evil marathon. I really want to do some VR streaming with my PlayStation VR. I have to work that out. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll do that this week, like in terms of like testing it out and seeing how I can get like the microphone working and get good audio and all that kind of stuff. Make it enjoyable for me and for you, because there's a lot of VR games that I have that I have not touched yet, and I really want to play through them, and I think they would be a lot more fun to play on a stream. I'm just curious how I'm going to have myself on camera as well, or maybe I'll just go cameraless. You'll only have audio, gameplay, and then, like, you know, that'll be it. There will just be no camera on me. I'll see how I can set that up, but we'll see, and I'll make more announcements as I figure things out. As for my next game right now, I'm not sure. If anybody has any recommendations, you can always hit me up on one of my socials and let me know. Or, yeah, I'll have something figured out. Maybe I'll play something on Nintendo Switch, something a bit more casual. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope to see you next week. I usually stream Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. I might start just doing Friday, Saturdays again, and leaving Sunday as like a day for me to, like, you know, just get stuff done around the house, because I do work during the week. But Friday, Saturday, pretty much guaranteed. Now that I'm back in the swing of things, and I'm comfortable with everything again after my break. So yeah, I hope to see you next Friday. Have a good one.